continues to do things his own way since he first burst onto the music scene last year with his breakout hit, Rich Men North of Richmond. And he recently released a powerful cover of Country Roads, which already has racked up over 1 million views in the first 2 weeks. Oliver recently shared a wild story about what he was told about Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album. And in a new update to fans, Oliver is opening up about what he learned behind the scenes in the music industry, and he wasn't impressed. He said, "At the very beginning, our focus was just trying to figure out what we felt like God's purpose was for our lives and trying to figure out how to pursue that. I think it was just being around all those people that weren't of that mindset. There's no way to create something that's focused around God when you're working with people who are just focused around making money and just using you for whatever they can." Speaking on how some artists get on the charts, he says, "A lot of the music that goes on the charts, the companies actually just buy their own song however many times. They'll spend $1 million just to jump it up the charts a certain amount where people start to see it." He added, "It's just a business model that they followed and adapted to. It was evident talking to all these people. And every time I go to town and talk to people in Nashville, I realize how scary this new era is." And in the same update to fans, Oliver shared a wild story from behind the scenes in the music industry and what he was reportedly told. He said that in one meeting, he was told by the music industry person that they needed to find a way to make him cool. He said, in their own words, it was like, "We got to figure out how to make you cool," and that the industry person pitched him publicly praising Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album, which Anthony rejected. He continued, "One of the guys I worked with, he wanted me to make some stupid post about Beyonce's country album, about how it was good, even though it was complete trash. It makes me just want to throw up." He spoke of Beyonce's reimagined version of Dolly Parton's Jolene. He said, even half trying to listen to the beginning of her version of Jolene, it's just total cringe. It represents how degenerative our society has become, that a song like a Beyonce version of Jolene can come out and anybody actually listen to it and think it's not just complete trash. So I was supposed to make a post, basically trying to associate myself with Beyonce in hopes of us doing some kind of song together. But how many people do that? How many artists do you follow on social media that have never looked at their social media? And you're just reading words and posts and things that were written by somebody that you've never even met, that aren't even the artist, that don't necessarily work directly for the artist. It's so much theatrics and illusion and characterizations that are built in this whole thing that just keep people hanging on for more. Oliver also railed against the greed of the music industry. He said, "It's ridiculous how greedy these people are. We did this whole tour for this year. We had a $25 ticket option at every show that I did that was mine. And everybody was like, 'You can't do that. You won't make any money.' I got so sick of listening to everybody who told me how stupid I was for trying to do it. I mean, we made great money this year. I made enough money in 1 year of touring to never have to work again. So you don't have to charge $200 for a ticket. It's just crazy how it is." It's great to see Oliver continuing to do things on his own terms and having success doing so, as independent artists will be the future of the music industry. There are so many ways now that you can have a successful career in music without these massive entities in the music industry trying to tell you what to do. You can check out Oliver Anthony over on his website and social media. That's your latest update from CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.